Welcome back, everyone. Our team at Eastasiasoft has been working hard to get the new year started strong. And now we're very excited to share details about our first titles scheduled for release in early 2022. Are you ready? Let's get started. Eastasiasoft has once again teamed up with the Japanese studio Idea Factory, this time to localize dungeon-crawling RPG 7 Pirates H for Nintendo Switch. Join young pirate Perute Kairi and pervy boy monster Atan in an adventure to locate the lost treasures of the Monsupi Sea. But what starts as a raucous romp across uncharted waters gradually reveals something more sinister. 7 Pirates H is a traditional RPG focused on exploration and discovery, with a gigantic dose of fan service thrown in. As Perute, you'll command your party of monster girls in turn-based combat against a variety of naughty enemies, exploiting their weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Adventure across islands in 3D and ride a ton to reach secret areas, gather items, and enhance your abilities as you level up. With the special booby training system, you can control the bust size of the all-female crew for stat boosts, bigger for increased power and defense, or smaller for improved speed and agility. 7 Pirates H set sail on Nintendo Switch in spring 2022, with physical editions opening for pre-orders through online retail partner PlayAsia later this week. Gothic Metroidvania adventure awaits in Demoniaca Everlasting Night, a side-scrolling action platformer that mixes beautifully grotesque imagery with a mature and seductive visual style. Explore, fight, meet new friends, and seek revenge against heinous foes. As you journey through the corrupted Tower of Babel, you'll uncover many dangerous secrets, challenge powerful lords, and slay hordes of their minions. Immerse yourself in fluid real-time combat that's easy to learn, but challenging to master. Gain access to new areas in and around the tower as you progress, and upgrade your abilities. Demoniaca Everlasting Night arrives on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms January 12th. Enter the war-torn city of San Romero in side-scrolling action-adventure Queenie Army. Take control of a diverse band of 12 female freedom fighters, each with unique skills and exclusive weapon types, as they train under the armed forces' former commander and prepare to overthrow the syndicate leader behind the corruption. Along the way, you'll have to find new weaponry and adapt quickly to mounting resistance as you jump, shoot, and wall slide through 6 challenging stages presented in retro pixel art. It won't be an easy battle, but multiple difficulty settings keep the experience accessible as your combat skills improve. Queenie Army blasts onto Nintendo Switch and PlayStation platforms January 18th. Trigger Witch is coming soon for PS5. Recalling the visual style and intuitive gameplay of 16-bit action-adventure classics, Trigger Witch puts an ultra-violent spin on cute and colorful pixel art. As the latest work from the creators of Reverie, Trigger Witch is a stylized 2D twin-stick action game set in an odd open world where magic is outdated and firearms are the new way of life. Players assume the role of Colette, a prospective graduate from the Stock, an academy for witchcraft and trickery. After a mysterious man invades her realm, events are set in motion that turn Colette's life upside down, casting her as the sole heroine with enough firepower to restore peace. Trigger Witch hits PlayStation 5 on January 21st, featuring 120 FPS graphics and supporting adaptive triggers. The PS5 version will be a free cross-buy upgrade for owners of the PS4 release. Physical editions for PS5 are also expected to ship from PlayAsia at the end of January. The Japanese just love their famous German-inspired Baumkuchen cakes, and hungry invaders from across the universe have discovered these delicious treats too. In Cake Invaders, our next release in partnership with Zoo Corporation, it's your job to protect precious desserts from waves of alien attacks. Use quick-thinking strategy to defend and shoot the invaders with your minigun. Hold them off successfully, and a mysterious Baumkuchen will appear glowing in rainbow colors. Shoot and destroy it to earn exploding bullets, increase your crew, and more. The further you progress, the more numerous and powerful the invaders will become. Will you lead your crew to sweet survival? Cake Invaders munches its way onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms January 26th. Witness the soul-searching journey of a university graduate as he returns to the village where he grew up in the dead tree of Ranchiuna. Arriving home, a young man finds once familiar places deserted and witnesses visions of an incident that happened while he was away. It's up to the player to piece these visions together and unravel the surrounding mystery. The Dead Tree of Ranchiuna is an immersive experience that explores how unfair society can be, both in a direct and realistic manner and with the power of fantasy elements, symbolism, and abstract storytelling. Play in first or third person, navigating detailed environments across a huge, seamless map. Solve puzzles, discover hidden dialogue through careful exploration, and unlock new post-game features to extend the experience. The Dead Tree of Ranchiuna arrives on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms February 2nd. In El Gancho, the Pagovan Empire has invaded Cocodew Planet and captured all the Cocos. In their search for an unlimited source of power among species from across the galaxy, the Pagovans learned about the unlimited happiness of the Cocos. Now they've devised a plan to extract that happiness to power their deadly weapons. El Gancho is set in the same universe as Task Force Campus, but this time, there's no help around. Take the role of a brave Coco as you search for your friends and destroy enemy weapons. The faster you move, the longer your trail becomes, allowing you to wipe out the enemies in your wake. El Gancho swings onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 9th. Music and intense action gameplay collide in Beat Souls, a high-speed rhythm game where you must avoid obstacles and collect spirits to rack up stylish combos on your way to the high score. Lay the rhythm yokai to rest as you break out awesome dance moves and put on a killer performance. Cute and colorful anime aesthetics meet neon cyberpunk style for a unique look and feel to Beat Souls visuals, while the pumping soundtrack will keep you coming back for more. Master the elegant dance of dodging and jumping to avoid incoming obstacles while simultaneously moving your Atomo companions to collect souls. But be careful, colliding with noise will throw off your groove, resetting your combo and draining stamina. Beat Souls grooves onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in February 2022. Bring color to a boring gray world as you drive your heart out and leave a brilliant trail of pain in your wake. Splash Cars is an isometric 3D driving game where you'll race for freedom of expression, outrunning the authorities and inspiring other public servants to join your cause. Start each race in a drab, colorless neighborhood. Rev your engines and get rolling. Paint oozes from your vehicle, restoring color to the streets, grass, trees, surrounding buildings, and more as you speed around the map. Team up for cooperative multiplayer fun or race solo. Choose your style from a range of original cars and use custom paint jobs to stand out from the pack. Splash Cars cruises onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in early 2022. And that does it for our first Eastasiasoft showcase of 2022. Quite a lineup, don't you think? As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out Eastasiasoft.com and follow us on social media for more exciting news on these and other great indies as they fill the months ahead.